And we shift now to the pandemic. Many in the Black community are still reluctant about getting that COVID-19 vaccine, often referencing the controversial Tuskegee experiment. But relatives of some of the men involved with that study, they want people to feel differently, and they also want to promote getting vaccinated. And this is all going down in a new ad campaign. BNC's Aiyana Cristal, she is live in Atlanta with the details on this campaign to get more Black folks vaccinated. Aiyana?
That's exactly right, Tashani. One of the family members from the Tuskegee experiment telling me that initially he was hesitant, but he decided to ultimately get the vaccine. And right now he is encouraging others to get vaccinated, telling me that it will save lives. What happened in Tuskegee, Alabama is one of the reasons some people give for why they're avoiding the COVID-19 vaccine. A new ad campaign is trying to change that narrative, using relatives of men who were part of the infamous experiment wants to change the minds. In 1932, in over 40 years, Black men in Tuskegee, Alabama were tested unknowingly for a federally backed syphilis study. Now, a former mayor of the Alabama town said he was hesitant at first, and Omar Neal is the nephew of Freddie Lee Tyson, a man who was among several hundred Black men who decades ago became involved without their consent in the study, said he agreed to appear in this national campaign after doing research to gain confidence in the vaccines.
If the only reason that you're not getting it is because of the Tuskegee syphilis study, or the study that was conducted in Tuskegee by the United States Public Health Service, if that's the only reason, then it's kind of out of context. You're kind of doing to yourself what the federal government did to those men.
The Tuskegee descendants telling me that right now they are encouraging people to do their own research and get their own right information about this vaccine, because there is so much misinformation right now and all these conspiracy theories. So they want you to trust science, because they said this is completely different from the Tuskegee experiment, and encouraging everyone to get vaccinated because this COVID-19 disease is still killing Black lives. In Atlanta, Aiyana Cristal for BNC.